Aloha. How everybody? Howdy everybody. How's it going? I'm back from a rough weekend of being sick. Man, if I never got sick again in my life, that'd be more than enough for me. Having kids is a tremendous amount of fun. I feel like that's where all the world's worst diseases and stuff came from. It's going to be like where the most heinous biological warfare ever comes from. It'll be like, just let your kid go roll around in some stuff outside and we'll bottle it and put it in a ICBM or whatever and whee, launch it and oh my god. It's the worst. So, but anyways, hopefully that's behind me. Pretty much spent, let me think, my timeline's even like messed up. Saturday night, unable to sleep. I think I caught up. No, it's Friday night into Saturday. I couldn't sleep. Blew all of Saturday pretty much sleeping. And then Sunday I was kind of regaining some functionality. But Thunder Cleese caught a slight throat. Sinus cold from brother this weekend. Mine's not bad. Yeah, it's so weird. Everybody in the house kind of got something different. It's like we're all clearly sick. But it's like, some were coughing. Some, how kids are when they inhale like so violently that you're like, oh my god, I can just like hear their brain getting pulled out of their head down into their lungs. It's like this violent inhalation because their nose is clogged. Like that's what my daughter was doing. And my son had a cough, and I feel like the missus had a mixture of everything. And then the weird part is I didn't have like any symptoms except I was incredibly cold one day to the point where I was like shivering, and then the next day I was sweating and like my whole body hurt, and I was like, what is this? It's like the colds aren't even like, they don't even have symptoms for me anymore. I've probably had them all. It's just pain now. It's just like your joints are gonna hurt. My clothing felt like glass on my skin. It was really weird. Hey Chris, I'm feeling better. Yeah, I've got like now my legs kind of acted up, so I don't know if I got a cold or like some kind of rare zombie virus. I don't know, but I'll keep an eye on it. It's not... What am I doing? I didn't even look before I went down, because I think there's turrets down there. Sorry, I was kind of glad it happened over the weekend and not Tuesday, because I always look forward to Tomb Raider, so... Yeah, that's right. We stopped here. There's, like, turrets. Yeah, I definitely don't want to climb down where the ladder is. I think right here I want to... I think we just crawl. Oi. So... It's always in time for the weekend, too. It's like, right, you get through the week, and you're like, oh, the weekend. And then the cold is like, bonjour. You're like, no! Right? It's like Friday night, an hour or two before bedtime, and you can feel it in the back of your throat. And you're like, son of a... Yeah, you know it's coming. I was like, gonna like flood this with... Okay, so I think the turrets can't see me now. Can I get that close to them? Oh, she jumps way too far. Climb the pipe, girl! How about you, Chris? How are you doing? Yeah, I don't know what I was going to stream on Sunday. I was thinking maybe like Mystic Quest or something. I was really feeling Mystic Quest. I'm like, I think that's what I'm going to do. And then I got sick and I was like, I'm not doing anything. Because it would have just been me like old man groaning like the whole time. Oh, like every time I moved. Oh, the pain. I need an Advil. Oh, my back, my hip. That's pretty much all it would have been. This guy's car back. So now 2 days ago at work, someone broke my side mirror. Dude, I hate that. I've had that happen to me before. Sorry about that. It's like side mirrors are like such a small thing for a car, but a huge inconvenience. Especially when they have gizmos in them. Like signals that either, like the side mirror is also a turn signal. It's also got a sensor in it that tells you when a vehicle might be next to you, so it like flashes red or something. Like if you turn your turn signal on and you check your mirror, it might have a little caution icon that blinks. Defroster, you know, for like the, so it's such a small thing for a car, but it's like a giant pain in the butt if somebody breaks one of those. So I feel for you. When I lived in the city of Scranton, that happened to me a couple of times. You would just come out to go to work and you'd find pieces of your car in the street and you're like, oh, wonderful. No note, no nothing. Whoever dingus it was just kept going. That's the world we live in, right? Just want to shoot. Yep, get that to blow up. Stupid turrets. I think we could beat this tonight, so I'll be sad to see it go. That'll be the end of the classic Tomb Raider games. And then we will be moving into the modern-ish era. The not quite modern. When Lara was trying out some new things, but she was still herself. Before we got the Survivor trilogy, and they're like, you know what? We're going to give you a Lara you don't like anymore. What? Why? I don't know. Your car isn't that fancy. Oh, okay, good. So, yeah, I remember when my side mirror got smashed, I was driving a Ford Focus. So what I did was I grabbed a paint scraper, and I just scraped the leftover glass off of the plastic, because that's all it is. And I got some like adhesive. I took the new mirror and I just like slapped it back on there. And I was like, there we go. That's some fine work. Because, yeah, it's better to do that than pay someone $170, you know, to put a $20 mirror part on. All right, what are we doing here? Probably water. Good old water puzzles. Oh, I can't interact with that, right? Kind of looks like something you'd see on The Price is Right. The old game show wheel. Found on the roadside dead? Your car? Is that what? Oh, Ford. Oh, that's a Ford joke. Okay. Fix or repair daily. Yep. Okay, I get it. Yep. I was like, wow, I got that reference. I feel like what, Captain America now. Took me a minute. My brain is a mechanical drive. I don't have one of them fancy SSDs like you kids have these days. My brain's an old mechanical drive. I think we want to jump in here because this has the fence. Because, yeah, we don't want to get eaten by this thing. Looks like it's from Half-Life 2. Look at this sucker. Ugh. How does it even see? Like, are these its eyes, or is it just one of those weird things that can, like, smell you in the water? Pull the switch. Oh, yeah. Oh, so let's see what else. Man, Thanksgiving's coming up. I can't even believe. It's that time of the freaking year already. Probably won't be doing nothing. Just hanging out at home. I saw gas is already going up in my area. I'm like, you kidding me? It's been $2.99 for a long time. I've actually got to hold it, you know. It's like, hey, gas is holding it down. You know, everything else has gotten crazy expensive, and for once it's gasoline that's not going up 15 cents every day, but now it's up a dime. So I'm like, oh, they're getting ready. They're like, ooh, holidays. We like those. Buy our gas. Consume. Plus, I just hate participating in the holiday traffic. There's something about it that you just kind of feel like a loser. You know, you're sitting there on a highway, and traffic is moving at like 12 miles an hour, and all you can think is like, man, I'm part of the problem. You'll be working on Thanksgiving? Ooh. Sorry, bro. That used to be me. I got out of it. I couldn't take it anymore. The funny thing is, I was always like pretty gung-ho about it. I was like, I don't really care. I'll work holidays. And I feel like people just use you. They don't appreciate that at all. They're just like, all right, so you'll work every holiday. And you're like, I didn't mean that. I mean, I don't mind. Or if you want to ask me. But they're like, nah, we're just going to put you on every single one. And then whoever else wants it off gets it. I'm like, okay, that's not really what I meant. But so yeah, no holiday traveling for me. Then I don't got to worry about my car getting hit. Don't got to worry about my family that's in the car. I don't have to share the frickin' road with, you know, people who are just happy to kill you, you know, just as happy as they are to save 3 seconds on their commute. I don't think people think about it this way, but you know, imagine if, you know, instead of your car having a value, let's say your car is worth like $30,000 or whatever, right? Imagine it was made out of dollars, right? So you're driving around in something made out of bills and there's 30,000 bucks. You know, you'd be pretty protective of it, right? You'd probably be sleeping next to it to make sure that nobody's coming by and wetting their finger and, you know, slipping a couple of bucks off your car. But you'd be real protective of it. You're like, man, I don't want to hit anything. You know, some of my dollar bills might fly off. But it's like, it's not made out of dollar bills. So everyone's driving around in these super expensive vehicles. And they're just so happy to like, oh, here, let me do a little road rage here and put you in your... I was like, dude, your car, your SUV's probably got to be like $60,000, $70,000. And here you are driving it like you stole it. It's like nobody has any regard, you know, for like the... Oh, I got to hit the stupid button. That's right, we gotta feed this guy. So aside the end of the Ford Focus, they'll not be making it anymore. Oh yeah, I probably had one of the last Focuses that they made, and it's pretty much what I will never buy a Ford again. I had the 2008, which admittedly, I didn't mind that car. I still see some every now and then. But I got T-boned and I lost that vehicle. So I was like, well, I don't know. Focus was all right. I'll get another one. So I got the 2016. Ooh, big mistake. I didn't know, you know. So of course, after it was paid off, the motor failed. And it's so weird, too, because I had a moment. I won't forget it for a long time. I was sitting in like a Staples or a Best Buy parking lot. And I remember just going, huh, you don't see many of these Focuses on the road. I wonder why that is. Oh, well. And I just went, you know, about my business and everything. Well, I can't come to find out it's because there's some, you know, a bunch of components in there that can fail. And ultimately it leads to complete and total motor failure. Wonderful. And of course my car wasn't exhibiting any obvious symptoms when this happened. No stuttering or odd sounds or smells, no dashboard lights. It just died on the highway. Hours from my house. And I'm just like, oh, wonderful. And then I think it was probably within 6 to 8 months after it died, I got a letter from Ford, and they're like, yeah, there's a recall on these. There's some problems, but you can get them taken care of for free. And I felt like Biff in Back to the Future 3, when he's like, I done shot that horse. You know, it's like, you know, because Doc Brown's like, bring him in and I'll reshoe him. It's like, I done shot that horse. It's like, well, dude, I already got rid of the car. So Ford's pretty much just like, yeah, that's why we waited to send the letter. We're kind of off the hook. So that pissed me off a lot. So I'm like, yeah, I'm not going back. I think the only thing Ford could do... Do I want to hit this yet? At this point, I think so, right? Because I think the only thing they could do at this point would be to give me like $6,000 to $8,000 off the price of a new car. That'd be it. No trade. I need the value of my car that I lost. And there's no way they're ever going to do that. They'd be like, yeah, okay, buddy. Wait, that fills the stupid thing. I'm dumb. Can't talk and do anything else at the same time. And it stinks, too, because when you get a car, at least when you're me, you know, you generally try to take decent care of it. And it doesn't matter in the end because somebody cut some corners or the engine was designed poorly. I don't know which one it was. But it just dies one day. I forget what exactly happened in my particular scenario. I think it had something to do with a belt that ultimately led to the failure of the vacuum pump, which did happen because I had to get the vacuum pump replaced. But I guess the long issue was that it led to low engine pressure, which you don't want. But there was no real sign that that was happening to me because it felt like it drove like it always had. I mean, I imagine if you could experience what it was like when you first bought it and what it was like 6 years later, it would be a night and day difference. But when I'm driving it every day, I didn't even notice. And of course, it couldn't break down near home. It had to break down hours away. So I got the car out of me life. All right, so here's the other side. I hate cars. I hate them. I'm buying an e-bike next year. I'm just so tired of everything becoming this force of passive income. That's what everybody is chasing. It's like, why make car payments $200-something when they could be $800? It's just like, Jesus Christ, like, everybody just wants everything to become like a forever investment, you know? Same thing happened with rent. It's like, I know your rent was $500, but now it's going to be $1,000. You're like, okay, why the increase? Well, I know how much you make, so I can take more. Okay. And then I love you go to your employer and you're like, can I have a raise? And they're going, well, you know, you've been here a while and you're a really good employee. So I'll tell you what, we'll give you another 9.631 cents. Sorry, I got my timer yelling at me here. It's probably been doing it for like an hour. And you're like, oh, that's all, huh? And they're like, yeah, the company is capping raises. It's like, okay. But you think the CEO is like, you think his income is capped? No. That's where all the money's going. I wish they would just say that to you. You know, that they would be like, well, there's no money left. The CEO took it all. Like, in a weird way, I would have more respect, you know, for these companies. Like, when I used to work at Walmart, this was the thing I loved. When I worked at Walmart, right? When they had their stupid meetings where they would discuss like the company metrics and if you were going to get your profit share or if not. And they're like, guys, we have some fantastic news. Sales are up. So you're like, yes, that's great. Dude, sales are way above the goal we hit. Okay? And then they go, and shrink theft is down. So that's good. We hit our goal. Awesome. This is looking good. And then you know what they would always get us on? Guys, customer surveys were not good. So there's not going to be a profit share this quarter. And I'm like, hold on a minute. Customer surveys? So that doesn't make the money disappear. It's still there. They're just like, no profit share this quarter. We're just going to keep that. You know, it's like the CEO going and leaving a bunch of bad reviews. Like, oh, so let's show this guy. I was standing in line for 45 minutes. You know, I'm going to copy, paste. You know what I mean? It's just like, what is that? They would always get us on that. Sorry. The surveys were bad. I'm like, but what? Huh? But the money's still there. Yeah, I know, but you got to hit these 3 goals. So let me get this straight. Sales were through the roof. Loss prevention did its job, and us, and we kept theft down. But you just decide in the end, nah. We had a bunch of bad surveys. Oh, yes, because those cost so much money. What's up, Kronos? Everybody wants your money, and they want it monthly installments now. Why buy a cup of coffee when you can lease one? Yeah, exactly. And everything is turning out like that. Everything is trying to become, even if it's a tangible product, it wants to be that intangible, like forever subscription. And it's annoying. And I feel like now with like data centers moving into a lot of areas, Your utility bills are going to be the next thing. And it's already bad. I remember when I moved out on my own, my electric bill was a joke. It was like $20 a month for my electric, because I had like a stove and a fridge that were plugged in all the time. And now, for like the same stuff plugged in all the time, it's like $90 a month. And I'm like, great, data centers, you know, they're going to come in and be like, let's drink up some electricity with AI, brother. You know, even though AI, I'll be like, hey, Grok, you know, can you find me like a chicken noodle soup recipe? And they're like, okay, here's Hulk Hogan's, you know, most famous matches. Huh? Huh? That's not what I asked for. Like, yeah, AI is just unbelievable. Inventory theft was done, but you were the thieves of customer joy. Yeah, exactly. We did really well, but you know where we failed? Our customers were not happy that they got caught stealing items at self-checkout and were reported. Oh man, I remember this one. This is a tough one to make, because I think you have just enough stamina to pull this off. Right? I think removing the fish feeder box, I got a strength upgrade. I hope so, because this is a long climb. It's funny to me that, I don't know, this is almost like Samus losing her suit powers. Like, you had the old Tomb Raiders where she could just climb forever. And then maybe she was riding an elevator and something like short-circuited or whatever, and like she got a little static electricity zap. Oh, I can't climb forever anymore. Yeah, look at that. Barely made that. You can't make like one single misstep on that climb. Yeah, we gotta feed this guy. We're a feeder. And it sucks too, because I liked working at Walmart. You know, it's the craziest thing. And I tell people, I'm like, I feel like most people don't believe me. I was like, no, it was actually fun. It's the management that sucked. I don't think there's any point to going in there. You know, it's like they can't help themselves. It's the kind of people, they're almost like Reddit moderators. You know, they're like, somebody's having fun somewhere. I can still remember when my Xbox, I don't know if this is a thing anymore, but years ago when I got my first Xbox Series S, because I've had two of them, I noticed when I played games like Halo Infinite, I had little white dots, like dancing all over. They're like artifacts. Look like snowflakes. You know, just like in certain games that I played. And I remember I went on Reddit and I just posted like a short little video and I was like, does anybody have any idea like what this is? And I got a few responses before a moderator came in, you know, with, you know, the hammer of Thor and was like, this post has been removed because you can only post these kinds of things on like this certain day of the week. And I'm just like, oh my God. Dude, like, go put a puzzle together or something. Like, put your phone down. Like, so I don't go on Reddit anymore because I tell people I think Reddit was already bad. But when Elon Musk got his hands on Twitter, that's where all the freaking losers that left, they went to Reddit. Because it was really just the most adjacent thing. Because nobody cares about Blue Sky. Chris is mostly done. Let's see. Yeah, Samus will lose most of her equipment from walking on a carpet. She's like, you know, it's...
Dressed for the job.
Oh yeah, Prime 4. I keep forgetting about that one. You know what else I keep forgetting about? Stranger Things. It's out soon. Yeah, we got the wetsuit. If I remember correctly, this outfit is incredibly short-lived in this game. I don't know why. Because I remember as a kid being like, yeah, wetsuit time! Because I was probably, what? This came out in 2003? Yes, I was still very young and, you know. And then you wear it for 2 seconds, it takes it off, and you're like, oh man. Yeah, look at that nasty. Dude, I wouldn't swim in this water. Never mind the creature. I don't want to be here with the goop. GPU was dying. Oh, speaking of dying GPUs, I got to. Oh, I didn't hit the lever. It's time to upgrade my hardware, I think. Oh yeah, the super slim PS3. I remember those stupid things. I like the slim PS3. I still have mine. I would have kept the original fat model that was backwards compatible with PS2, but I never had one of those. But oh, that cheap sliding disc lid door. I was like, yeah, no, I don't like that, and I'm really disappointed that Sony didn't revise the PlayStation 5 the way that they had with all previous PlayStations, because I feel like with all previous PlayStations, the Slim was like awesome. I would get rid of my original and get the Slim, but with the PS5, they're like, look, it's just a smaller PS5. Looks exactly the same. I'm like, oh, so you're not gonna do the sexy little revisions? Oh no, you're not gonna make them look better. Oh, okay. it's just smaller. Oh, okay. All right, looks exactly the same. All right, so now we're in. Let's see what we got here. The disc door was garbage. Surprised you didn't have to spin the Blu-ray disc by hand. Yeah, you gotta like. It's like a lawnmower. You've got like a thing, a chain you gotta like pull. You're yanking on. What are you trying to do? I'm trying to start my PS3. I don't think we want to go that way. Hate underwater. Wow, I got through there without being skewered. What's gonna go wrong? Oh, you know what I always forget? I always forget this, but I've remembered it this time. Don't they give you a rebreathe? Wait a minute. I could have swore you got like a tank of air. Maybe I missed it. I feel like I always find it after the fact. And I'm always like, oh, I picked up a rebreather somewhere. I have no idea where I'm going. I'm gonna run out of freaking air. Okay, I can only go one way. Oh, air. Gimme. Can I not climb out? There's items. Laura? This is odd. Looks like I can. Oh, she just doesn't want to. She's like, no, not close to the items. No, I don't like this. Any underwater parts where they're like, you have just enough air. Is it this? Is that what I'm thinking of? Oh, I think that is it. I always thought this was like a health spray. Every time. I say every time as though I've beaten this game a million times, but I've not forgotten this. So this will be like the first time that I actually use it. Because most of the time I'm like, oh, it's a med kit or something. I don't know. Health spray from Resident Evil. Enjoy dinner, Chris. See you when you get back. Glad you're missing a part you didn't enjoy. You know what? Do I use it when I'm low already? Does it like refill my air? I guess I'll find out. Kick at a wall. Okay, for this, we got like a page. Rearrange the statues. There, the key. I think it's V and one of the other ones. L and V. I don't know what that means. Well, let's try our air thing. See what it does. It either refills my air or it gives me like... Oh, just makes my air go down slower. Oh, here's a V. Pull these. I still feel like my air's going down pretty fast. Okay. And now L. I had to have passed an L, because I think I went all the way around. Oh, I thought this was an E. can't read. I'm still learning. Hold it! Yay! Our blades touch platonically. Oh, good thing I brought the ceiling down on a flooded cave that I'm inside. Oh, good. Does she actually wear the... Oh, cool. It's like the first time I've ever seen that. She actually uses the air thing. Oh yeah, and I think this is it for the wetsuit. Like, I remember being like, huh. Seemed kind of pointless. She's like, that's alright, it was a rental. Someone will come by to collect it. It's like Cintas rolls up in their van. We're here to get our wetsuit. And Eckhart's like, fine. Don't kill them. They're the rug people. They're here to change the mats. No, that's Dempsey. Cintas does something else. Dempsey's what I'm thinking of. Also, Cintas could be rugs. Jesus. Oh my god. Wait, why is my air still blinking? I'm still wearing the thing. She left her lungs back in the... They're bats? Oh, it's just a scare. Ooh. You know what? I don't know about you, but when I'm going through a strange cave and I see a stick poking out of a hole, gotta mess with it. Pull that stick. Oh, these seem safe. Satan's dinner plates. Okay, I think you can hop. See if I can do this. Oh my god, she slid right off the side. Yeah, if anybody's ever tried the platforming in a Sonic the Hedgehog game, you know the pain I'm in for. Where the game... I don't know why I just saved. Where the game suddenly, like... Okay. That worked out, oddly. Where the game is suddenly like, and now you're going to slow it. I almost made it. Way down, and you're going to platform, and you're like, oh god. Oh god. Dude, I'm not pushing Swan Dive. I've complained about this before. It's like in Sonic games when they have... You're like, okay, you gotta pull this switch. Why does she keep doing that? They're like, you gotta pull this switch. Alright. But the same button also dashes at light speed. Huh? And you're on a cliff. Yeah, this is tough. Because I feel like pushing the same buttons gives you different results. Like this. I don't want to do that. I wish I could just jump. Like... Oh my god. Like, yeah, the... It's weird, because, like, playing this, I've actually been thinking about it a lot. I was trying to skip the platforms. I have a lot of respect for what they were trying to do with this game. Like, I think I actually like this game more than The Last Revelation. Like, I'm not pressing that. I feel like if we're going with just, like, the main entries, I feel like The Last Revelation is actually probably the weakest one. But this one, just because it's unoptimized and buggy, it loses points. Because, like, those are hard to jump across. Okay, we made it. Get over here, and turns out I need a key. They're like, oh, you gotta go back. The key was by the lever you pulled. Son of a...
Just for once, it'd be nice to walk into a room and not have the statues try to...
Oh, they're statues. I thought they were skeletons. I got 3 pages from walking in here. History of the suppression of the Black Alchemist and his works. By Sir Bracelhood of Silach's Veritatis. Year of Salvation, 1461. The Black Alchemist Eckhart was to use his devilish arts... Why did I just get these from walking in here? To awaken the sleeper and breed a new race of Nephilim For this, he created the Sanglyph forged of 5 metallic symbols. So his Infinity Gauntlet. Eckert was brought low when he tried to betray his unholy Nephilim masters. Good Lux Veritates? Like good lucks? Like good luck? Oh my god. Good Lux Veritates brothers now guard the accursed alchemist in the pit. Only the power of the 3 Papa John's shards restrains him. I don't know. I'm not gonna try to. I'm not a audiobook reader. Alright, oh my god, skeletons. Attack you animals. I don't think there's really any point. I mean, what am I doing in here? Excuse me, fellas. Could you stand on this table? Don't make me do it. Oh. He gets stuck. Well, that's handy. Let's have a look-see. Can I climb up on the bookshelves? Oh, duh. Uh-oh.
My strength is...
Really? I got stronger from that? Ooh. Oh, it's just a healing item? I thought I actually found something. My strength is increasing. That was a tough lever. Oh, here's another thing. Excuse me, gents. Would you mind not sorting a lady while she's pulling a chain? Thank you. We have many tapestries. Oh, God. Okay, well, if you'll excuse me, gentlemen. I have a wall to climb. Thank you very much. Slow way down to perform, we really go really fast for A ranks, yeah. I'm kind of glad that era of Sonic is, it seems like it's mostly behind us. Where they would make like 3 really bad games and then we kind of get like a good one-ish. And then everyone's like, wow, I really like that one. And then Sega's like, alright, time to make 3 more bad ones. Huh? Yeah, we're just gonna make like a game every 4.5 months. You could do that? Oh, sure. Yeah. Well, good thing that post was there for me to get concussed on. What kind of maintenance, like, the maintenance man is like, no, I don't want a catwalk. I want monkey bars. We could put a catwalk in for you to walk to. No. I like swinging. Maybe he doesn't have legs. Maybe it's Lieutenant Dan. He fixes this place. Okay. I don't want to... So just drop... Oh. Okay then. Well. God, Sonic. Guess I just drop down now? Is it gonna break my legs? Only a little bit.
All I need to do now is destroy it.
Okay. Destroy what? Is this like Indiana Jones' diary? What did we find? You know, another criticism. I think I made this before. Why are the items not sorted? Like, the one that I just got should be at the top. Oh, that's the last painting. Could have fooled me. I thought it was Indiana Jones' diary, except it has a neat little cover. He's like, I made it myself. Junior, what have you done, Junior? Junior? What the hell is this? Doodle on the cover, Dad. It is you, Junior. Alright, let's, Oh, that's water? Okay. Kind of feels silly for taking that wetsuit off now. And, my inhaler. It's alright, there's a CVS on the way. We'll stop. Heard Rite Aid went out of business. Is that true? Guess they weren't, very right, were they? Oh no, I came up to an air pocket? Great. I don't know how this is going to work out. I'm going to go back down and get turned around. I'm going to guess this way. I don't know. These underwater spelunkings all look the same. To me. Okay. Swim up. Ooh. A cutscene.
Congratulations, Miss Croft. You are positively Amazonian. That vault has defeated us for months.
What you want, Eckhart?
What you want?
Not interested in you or your friend, Miss Croft. Give me the painting. They both leave.
What choice do I have?
This is a good catch, good throw. Yeah, he ain't worth it. They let him keep his gun? They're nice. Oof!
Gunderson, release Boaz.
Rite Aid is gone. Dang, yeah, I thought so. Okay, they did go out of... Oh, there she is. There goes Jack Black.
Not you, Muller, you useless piece of dross. You failed me too.
Uh-oh, they're gonna feed Jack Black to the... Dude, what is this little pose change? Sorry, Jack Black. It had to be done. Woo! Oh man, they spit him out!
I'll give you a boost.
God damn, that's a hell of a boost!
Curtis, quick!
Here, take these two.
These are your speciality, Curtis.
Don't worry about Ugly here. Go on. You're wasting time. I can take care of her.
Taking care of business. Oh, we gotta play as Fred Durst here.
Just you and me.
Wait a minute, I thought... Hang on a minute here. Oh, there we go. Yeah, this was the boss. I think I was complaining about on another stream. Like, back in the day, I think when this came out on PS2, you were supposed to shoot these, like... his pathetic roll. These little, like, toilet seats that open up on the sides. Yeah, I'll see if I can get it to do it again. Yeah, you gotta, like, shoot its face. Because I don't think bosses had a life bar in the original game. I think that was something that got added to this one. So you had to shoot it. It opens up these little toilets, see? And you gotta kill each one. But I believe in the PS2 version, unless I'm just remembering things completely not at all like they were, the instruction manual told you could toggle targets by like pushing triangle or something, but it didn't work, and Curtis would aim at the ones that you had already destroyed. So I think I beat this boss by just getting frustrated and shooting the crap out of it, like just every part. Yeah, it seems like they fixed it. He's not aiming at the... So yeah, a little piece of weird history there. It's like the game just didn't work right. Kind of shame too, because like it's not bad. It's just undercooked, you know, kind of like if somebody's like, "Hey, made you some bread," and you're like, "Oh, this isn't a soup? I thought it was a soup." Oh, it's bread. Oh, I think it needed a few more minutes. Did I miss a toilet? I did. Oh, Roto-Rooter. All right, here we go. There we go. Yeah, that took a long time. First time I played this, I got stuck here for a while. Oh, God, is it gonna crush me?
That wasn't so hard.
Classic mistake.
Give me a break.
Action pose. Boaz returns. Julia Roberts is Boaz. Uh-oh. He like whips around, or she, I guess. Get your robust gaming energy. All right. Uh-oh. Lone eyes. Do your pathetic roll. Toddler roll. Oh God, didn't work. Sees through my toddler roll. Toddler tantrum. Just powered me up that time. I feel stronger now. All right, let's eat some chocolate. I don't know about you. I was an electrician back in the day. You get zapped, well, chocolate, you'll be okay. All right. Some Gertrude Hawk. Oh, he's not done. Oh, God. Need a Band-Aid. Need a Rite Aid. Picked a hell of a time to go out. Shoot it in the face. Solves all my problems. Dude, that thing comes in so close, it just misses. Oh, it didn't miss that time. God. I'm getting tanked. Yeah, he can't dodge like Lara can. He just has like this pathetic little I give up roll. Dude, stop hitting me, man. It's like if Tyson fought an infant. It's like the homeless man in Citizens of Earth. It refuses to give up. There we go. D-E-D, dead. It's not worth it. I'm a good cop now. Alright. Oh. Rookie mistake. XGF's stepdad was an electrician, got electrocuted by the mains. He was not okay. Oh, I believe it. I've heard horror stories. Yeah, I think electricity was like one of the things. I was like, no, like I would never mess with it. Maybe plumbing, and I don't know, maybe gas, I guess, or you know, oil, stuff like that, but definitely not. What is this way? Is this just an item? Yeah, definitely not electricity. Or else I'd just go cuddle with lightning. You know, I think that's what I would do. Let's go hang out in the clouds. Love lightning. I think we got a hall through this room. I do believe this is timed. Can I jump this? Ah! Oh man! Did I save before all this? Doesn't seem very hot down there. See, now how come she doesn't get stronger from the falls? Feel stronger now. Well, you better be. Oh no! Some rough jumps. Open that door. Oh, figures I didn't need to do it that time. Alright, let's try this again. And she jumps so far. Shouldn't be complaining, I guess. Climb up, girlie, faster. Alright, oh man! Is there like a better way to do this? She's probably punishing me for all these times I've killed her. Alright, let's try it again. Right, I can feel it. This is gonna be it. I'm pretty sure I have to grab that. I don't know if I can make it. Go, go, go! Yay! We made it. I already don't like this room. Oh no. More hopping. I like the hopping. It doesn't work right. Can I just skip this? I like ladders. I can climb those. Yeah, I'd be too afraid to even replace like an electrical outlet in my house. I'd somehow manage to like teleport myself back in time. Is this a lever? I can't freaking tell because of the camera angle. Wow. I think we were rolling up on Jesus' house or something. Think I can fall? Dude, every time I hear bats, I think they're coming to get me. Can I just jump? You think I can jump? Yeah, bypassed all that nonsense. Well, I think. I mean... Ah, yes. Darth Maul's breaking in here. Murdered it. Eckhart's lab. This looks safe. Where the hell do I go now? Just fall and jump again? Excuse me, Mr. Blade. That was a weird... Sorry, I didn't save in the lab. Fixed it! Yeah, what did I jump up there for? Do I not want to? Can I just keep going? Let's try it. Her jumps are insane. I love that you can do that when the ceiling is so low. You're like, ah, they ain't gonna hurt. Chris is back! You'd be like, eh, it won't hurt. I'll just scrape my scalp off. I'm good. I'm good. Along the ceiling. Hey, look, we're in Dr. Neocortex's lab here. The trophy's mine! Oh, I found something. Pages? Autumn 1345, Prague. I have 100 summers to prepare for the revivifying of the Nephilim bloodline, and the reward for my labors will be immortality. I like that she can just stick these pages right in her book. 1425. By the means of human sacrifice, the Sangleaf is complete. I have today cast the Nephilim metals into the 5 symbols of power. Oh, look at that. It's like this little alchemist glove from Ninja Gaiden. The glove, attuned in like fashion, is almost complete. With it, I shall harvest those essence necessary for the sleeper's awakening. By the glove and Sangleaf combined, I shall bestir the sleeper to my bidding. It's probably not going to go that way. My every attempt to extract Nephilim essences have come to naught. I need the true cask of the sleeper. It must be found. It's like Find X. There it is. The thrice cursed shard of the Lux Veritatis maggots I have placed beyond reach. With it, hidden, none will stand against me. Oh, okay. It's what he thinks, anyways. I'm sure nothing good goes on in that pit down there. What the hell was that? Oh, it's the stupid spikes in the hallway. Ooh, stuff! Dang kids hanging out under the rafters with their chip bags. Oh, medkit. Yeah, I can't believe after this it'll be the classic games are gone. We'll be moving on to Legend. As happy as I am to start Legend, I'm like, ah, oh, man. It'd be sad to see these go. What the frick? Is that cologne? Eau de Eckhart, is that what I just found? Alchemically purified oxygen. Is that what it looks like when you... What kind of bottle is that? Like, is the stopper the top part there and the bottom's pointy? How do you stand it up? Just stab it into your table? Will you stop stabbing my table? My vials won't stand up. They keep falling over. Maybe you should have bought beakers or something. You know what I mean? I don't like those. They cost too much. The less glass, the cheaper they are. I don't know. It looks like a sex toy. It could very well be. Right? Eckhart's like, ooh. Oh my god. Alright, you know what? I think I can be cheap with these guys, because there's holes. You know, if they come down here. Are they stuck up there? Alright, well. Can you break the boxes in this like you can in... Okay, we're not stuck up there. here, buddy. Oh god, he did. Oops, he was supposed to fall in the water. Where'd his other buddy go? Oh, he was reading. Come here, let's try this again. You know what? I don't know if that's how you're supposed to do it. That's always how I've gotten rid of these annoying enemies in like the Tomb Raiders. I think it starts with the Last Revelation when they start introducing enemies that you can't really kill. I start pushing them in holes, and then it's like, alright, dealt with you. I wonder if they'll break if I push them off something. No. I feel like in the Last Revelation they would kind of break if they fell far enough. Wait, I don't want him alive if I'm going to go for that. He could interfere! Alright, these things go in these, I think, right? One of them does. This is propane tank. How do I get up to that one? Come here, dude. Come on. Over here. Idiot. I don't want to push him in that hole, because I think it'll cause problems. Come on! Oh my gosh, they're frustratingly dumb. Reminds me of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre that the nerd did. Where, like, the bicycle is just, like, a little bit in front of the chainsaw guy. And he can't go past it. Oh my gosh, the tables, too? Maybe I'll just... Oh god, I was gonna say, maybe I'll let him live. He's kind of dumb. And then he's like, I'm attack. Watch, I'm gonna end up in the drink. There we go. And now you don't have to deal with them anymore. Yeah, because I think we don't want to deal with them. Because I've had issues before that I remember where I pushed one of them into the hole in the cage. Like underneath the cage, I mean. And then I couldn't climb out because the skeleton was in the way. I'll show you what I mean. Sad I remember. I even remember this stuff. Like, most of the game I've forgotten, but I remember parts of it as I go. I probably remember it because I got stuck. You know, what is that? How do I get that? What the heck? Is that for birds? Is that a bird med kit? Oh. Well, I want it. I'm a bird. I don't think I've ever gotten that before. Really, Lara? You can't just jump back onto the... Okay. Back on track. Alright. Now this part sucks. You have no idea how long it took me to figure this out the first time. So if you look at this, it doesn't change much between the different graphics, but this one right here is different. So I wasted so many hours, probably hours in this room trying to figure it out. You just walk on it. Oh, which she won't do. So you have to run on it. Come on. Yeah, really frustrating. Now you gotta get this and get the bloody hell out. And I feel like you have just enough time to do it. Well, maybe a little bit more. Fire souls here. Chris White says he's a crow. He's got done going through and commenting on certain pages of a 1,500 page PDF for discovery of this probate court. Oh my god. 1,500 pages? Are you serious? Well, it's legal stuff, right? So they probably put like 32 words on each page. Now I could show you guys something funny that I remember. just saving because I wasn't sure if I did. So you can fall down here, and you can get this last item. Now, the reason, yes, I remember this. The reason I didn't push the skeleton into this pit is for some freaking reason, when I did that years ago on PS2, I couldn't... See how easy that was? I got out of the opening. I couldn't jump back out. I'm guessing because the skeleton... I don't understand. Maybe it's got something to do with like hit detection, and he was occupying the space that was underneath me that Lara would be occupying if I rolled out of the hole. So I got stuck in that little cubby. I remember that. I had to reload a save that was who knows how far back. It's emails. Oh, thank God. Still, that's a lot of crap. The emails have the whole thread under each reply, so there's so... Dude, I don't... Oh my God, I couldn't do that. You got a better head on your shoulders than me. If something's longer than like 6 pages, I get confused. 1,500 pages. Ugh. No wonder lawyers charge so much, because nobody wants to or can deal with this crap. So I'm like missing one of these. Is it this one? This one. Uh-oh. Here comes some bleach. Okay, just scroll through the dupes super quick. Oh, okay. Dupes. That's a funny word. Dupes. I don't even remember what this does. Is it just like cold water? Oh, it drains the water. It drains the... No, the water's still there. Does Eckhart not have cold water? I just had to synthesize it. He's lived all this time, he doesn't know it exists. I only knew about boiling water. Oh, that was weird. I thought I died. Hey, look at him. He's down here with his buddy. Okay, what is this? Can I have it?
The third Periapt shard.
Neat! Play RPGs, you read... Yikes. Wow, that's a good skill to have, though. Being able to comprehend so much like reading, I would get lost. Especially Xenogears, second disc. Yeah, I like to read, but it has to be something that interests me or I can't do it. You know, if it was like a court document, my eyes would glaze over, whatever that saying is, you know, where you're just like, what is this? They're suing you for lots of money. Ah, what? Whee! Oh, just gonna fall over. Oh my, is this the end already? I thought we had more to this game. I think this is. Right? There's no more Curtis parts. I think that was it for Curtis.
Still alive, Miss Croft.
That's a hell of a shot.
But over the decades, I've killed more mortals like you than I can remember.
And stole their body parts, like a cheap grave.
The monster.
I will now take yours.
To wake this thing, you are grotesque.
Ooh, he played sports.
My great hearts can cause the higher race to flourish again.
So I guess it's up to me to stop you then.
I hunted down and killed the last of the Lux Veritatis.
What's up with these jump cuts?
The shards.
Scary, huh? For you.
It is my destiny to breathe hell on earth. You are nothing to me.
Do you know, it's going to be a real pleasure to shut you up.
Read all the R.L. Stein Harry Potter. I like Harry Potter. I don't think I ever read much R.L. Stein. Oh god. Just duck. Yeah, okay. Shame I had to get hit with the first one. This is kind of a boring boss fight. Oh, but sometimes he ducks, and then... Yeah, you gotta make sure you don't jump on their afterburners or whatever. It doesn't matter. You gotta stay down for like a long time, because it has a... I love that he has Wave Beam. Oh god. He's toying around. None of my organs are any good. Yeah, so he's got you trapped in here. This is a dumb boss fight. Right? There's a force field. You can't do anything. And then he comes in here like an idiot so that you can hurt him. Like, it makes no sense. I don't really follow his logic, but... Now I think I just have to dodge an attack. Yeah. Then I can get him. It's not very hard, it's just a waiting game. Oh! It's a hell of a noise. He looks like somebody I've seen. I feel like if David Harbour got hit with like a real square shovel, he could look like this guy. Oh, that's right, he does fire. He's got plasma beam too. Dude, I love how simple it is. You just duck. What's the scouter say about his power level? It's refinanced! Alright, let's dodge the boulders here. Yeah, and then he just does this stupid crap. Not very riveting. It reminds me of BioShock. I think it was the guys that made BioShock. They admitted, they're like, yeah, we're not good at boss fights because BioShock is a terrible end boss. And that's what this reminds me of. It's never one of Tomb Raider's strengths. And this is just not good. Now I think he just does a big ol' Bunsen burner. There's two. Let's make him sing. See, at this point I would be like, am I hurting him or powering him up? Why would you even bring the cavern down? We're all in it. Yeah, you just told me that. Where'd he go? Wow. It's not very effective. Dude, are you out of your other moves? He's like, I should have hit a Poke Center before I came here. Oh, he's limping. Cool. Ah! He's admiring your limp, good sir. Are you gonna do it? He's hitting it. He's hitting it. That's what we're all thinking. Hurry up, buddy. Come on. So you got detention. All right. All right, he gone. Get out of here, buddy. Wait, how'd he get over there? Why doesn't he just take him out? Get some tweezers. He doesn't have to touch him. Got like tongs. Uh-oh.
Corel?
Go on, kill her.
What a twist.
I knew you'd find the third shard.
But why? You worked for him.
No, unknowingly he worked for me, but his usefulness was ended.
Will you destroy his work?
Of course not. The great work will be finished. I'm offering you the chance to become part of a benign new order in the world.
Benign.
You are kidding. Right.
We Nephilim have only ever been trying to survive.
Too many people have died for me to trust you, including a good friend.
Von Croy.
Von Croy.
He was an unfortunate victim of history, Lara. Eckhart was stupid to have killed him.
Oh, and Ludic.
Helped you all along, both here and in Paris. You can trust me, Lara.
Was he all the people that we talked with? Is that what he's saying? He was Curtis, he was Ludic.
I'm tracking 5 obscura paintings for a client called Eckhart, but he's a psychopath.
Why should I care?
Because I'm being stalked. People are dying out there.
Let's see what really happened.
Werner,
Lara, please. Look, go and see this woman, Carvey. She can help.
I'm going. Egypt, Werner. You walked away and left me. There was no pity then.
Get out! Get out of the way!
Did you see that? He just touched her.
Von Croy, you located the painting for me. Why have you not delivered it?
I daren't collect it. It's too dangerous. But she'll be able to. No!
Even poison?
Your usefulness is finished.
Ew, what the heck is he doing? Picking his nose? What the heck? It's hard to tell because it's black and... Oh, that's the blood that was on the wall. Okay, it sounded juicy, like he was running his hands through water. Oh, and then he became...
Your humans break so easily.
Look at those chunky fingers.
You killed Von Croy.
Stupid mortal. So be it.
Okay. You killed Von Croy. Stupid! Gotta get his thingy here. We got a page! Use the glove to destroy the sleeper. Wait, wasn't he just saying the glove could... control it? Harvest was... Oh, the awakening. Okay. So now I guess we gotta beat the... Yeah, what I remember about the Sword of Truth series is... I don't know. No offense to Terry Goodkind, because I know he's not alive anymore, but... I mean, he's certainly written more books than I have, but... I feel like he had a perspective problem in the series, because the smartest person in the room was always whoever's perspective that chapter was from. Like, if it was Richards, he was the smartest. If it was Zed, he was the smartest. If it was it Colin? I can't believe I remember this. They were the smartest. And then whenever Richard wasn't like the quote-unquote like main character of that chapter, he was an idiot. You know, and like Zed was an idiot. Like whoever, they questioned everyone all the time. Even if they knew them really well and trusted them. That'll never work. We can't do that. I'm going to actively try to prevent you from doing it. And like once it was pointed out to me, because like a friend pointed it out to me, I couldn't unsee it. I was like, you're right. So that was really frustrating. And then he started to do things like really dumb things with like Pillars of Creation or whatever it was, where, what is it? Some kid steals like the Sword of Truth or whatever. And the whole book, you're like, man, when is Richard and the gang gonna show up? And then like the guy that steals the sword just like takes a mace or something to the head, dies. And you're just like, that's it? What? So that all this I read up till now didn't have a point. He just died. Okay, I think all we have to do is jump. And we just go upstairs. Oh. Yeah, I was trying to save it for when we get upstairs. Not that it matters. I mean, his life bar's not hard to deplete. Oh, man. Waiting for him to come around, and he shot me first. Man, I thought we had like a good decent amount of this game left. I think this is it. Yeah, don't shoot me, I'm in between floors. Ah, he's kind of nice. I wonder if this is going to have a new game plus. Stop shooting me. At least I dodged the first couple. Alright, let's jump. I think that's all you want to do. Yep. Take this. Oatmeal cookie. I'm allergic. No! Grenade! Oh, crap. Hey! It's Raph. You're back. Now, this game has a total PC ending. How's it been, Raph? See, like, I guess it's leading her to something, but because we never got any more games in this trilogy, we don't know what. Man, I guess I could start Legend tonight. That was it? Wow. I thought we had more to this than... what was left. Alright, folks, don't go anywhere. I gotta use the restroom real quick, and then I got something to share with y'all. Alrighty, I'm back. Let me try to pull this up here. Actually, hang on a minute. Let me just do it this way here first. I didn't expect to finish the game so quickly. Like, that was... Oof. I thought we had at least like a couple hours to go. But I guess not. So that marks the end of, I guess, what you could call like the classic games. So we've beaten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I guess I'll be starting Legend tonight. For anybody that wants to see that, you're more than welcome to stick around. But in the meantime, I made a video for you guys. Kind of self-conscious about it. I mean, I'm not like an expert video producer or anything like that. So, you know, bear that in mind. But it's just like a celebratory thing for having beaten all of the games. Kind of sad to see it come to an end. But I figured I'd do something just as like a little ways of giving back. So I spent time editing this video. Just have to get my sources in order here. Should have had this ready. I do apologize. So yes, Tomb Raider, making of a Legend. So let's see. I don't know. I hope you guys enjoy this. I made it for you guys. I just wanted to say thank you for watching. I never would have done any of this if it wasn't for you guys. So thank you. Curious why my aspect ratio is like messed up here. Oh, I'm not going to worry about it too much. What if I full screen this sucker? Is it going to look appropriate? Anyways, this will be like live on my channel after this. I just didn't want to make it live beforehand because I wanted everybody to be able to see it. So I apologize if there's volume issues you might want to adjust. It shouldn't be too loud, but I didn't test that, so not a sound guy. I do have like minor video editing skills. But anyways, without further ado, please enjoy. Is there no sound? Is there no sound? Can you guys hear that? Watch, I probably rendered it without sound. That'd be hilarious. I could always just post it on my channel for you guys to watch on your own if there's no noise. No sound. Okay, maybe I know what the problem is. Let me see. This might fix it. Let me try it again. I apologize, everybody. I don't do this as a full-time job. It's not much, you know. I can never repay, you know, the time like that you guys have given me thus far. But I know I just threw that together over the last couple of days, just as like a way to say thank you. You know, that I really appreciate you hanging out with me and playing some Tomb Raider. It's nice to play, you know, games that I like, you know, and meet other people that like them. So I don't know. That was for you guys. So thanks again. I hope you liked it. I know my editing skills are like high school level, but I know I'm 40 years old, but I'm like really immature, and that inner child like never died. So yeah, I'm still gonna make video game remixes or whatever to like my favorite music, even though everybody got it out of their system like 20 years ago. But I don't know. I had been working on that for a while, and I wanted to say something like so bad, but I couldn't because I was worried that if I said anything, I wouldn't work on it. Because originally I started working on it, I usually get the idea, I think of the end first and I work backwards. And I don't know. Then it never took off, and then I was like, no, I need to just. It's like losing weight. You don't tell people you're gonna lose weight; you just lose it. So I was like, well, I'm gonna do it. But it took forever because I mean, I'm super picky, and I try to get so much to like match up with the music, and I don't know why I care about that kind of stuff. But it took a long time. But I did that for you guys, so I hope you like it. I'm gonna post that live on my channel if you want to go interact with it. Leave a comment or a dislike. I would really appreciate it because I mean I make these goofy little things, and understandably, you know, they don't get much in terms of views. You know, I get it. Most people don't. It's like making a Let's Play nowadays, right? Like everybody's got that out of their system. All right, so that is now live. But I wouldn't have made that without you guys. You know, who am I gonna make it for? Like myself? Like I guess on the one hand you could be like, yeah, but you're like honing skills or whatever, you know, you're practicing. But at the same time, you're like, I don't know, but... Oh, that's right, I needed to play this to get footage for that video. Recorded all my own crap. 97%, man. When did I play this last? Can I even see that? 2019. But yeah, this is the music. I always loved this track. I've never forgotten it. Ever since I first played the game. Why 26 still acts like a kid. Yeah, same here. I'm kind of, I don't know. I'm very naive, and I don't know. I still have that inner joy, like imagination, like I had as a kid. I still like making silly stuff like video game music videos. You know what I mean? But once again, thanks everybody. I wouldn't have made that otherwise. So I hope you liked it, and you'd be amazed at how long it takes to make a 2-minute video. Like John LaRoche says in Adaptation, I had to skin dive to get just the right ones. It took forever. But it was a labor of love. And surprisingly, DaVinci Resolve came back to me pretty fast.
Just because no one's ever caught one, doesn't mean they're not real.
That is very true, but perhaps they don't wish to be found. I've heard they're rather fierce.
Yeti only look fierce. They probably don't like being so cold all the time. I shouldn't like it either.
You never have to be cold, my Lara, if you don't want to be.
Look!
Henry, what's happened?
Lead Croft.
Mayday, mayday! This is Bravo Tango 229er. We've lost our port side engine. Trying to get cross feeds open.
Are we going to crash?
Starboard engine non-responsive.
Not unless it's absolutely necessary.
Stabilizer jam. Kicking rudder losing altitude. We're going full nose down.
Close your eyes, darling.
I don't want to close my eyes.
This plane is crashing. Ah, Zip and Alistair. Love those guys.
What would give you that idea?
This is when Toby Gard came back to do Tomb Raider.
Really, Zip. It's like going up a set of stairs, only far less boring.
Yeah. Well, I want to throw up every time you look down. Hey, Alistair's back. Grab a headset.
Back so soon? From Florence, wasn't it?
Decided on Genoa at the last minute. My dissertation will never see daylight at this rate, but never mind that. What are you doing in Bolivia?
Ascending. Alistair, meet Tuanak. She's a lovely pre-Incan civilization, currently in ruins.
Delighted.
Drop the sound levels. It's still a loud game. It's a big boy.
I've been looking for
Should quiet down now that I'm playing. I'll have to keep an eye on the audio levels. Let me turn subtitles on. I don't know if that'll make a difference for the stream. I might have to... Spanish? So yeah, this is the Xbox 360 version of this game. I understand it.
What sort of artifacts?
an ornate stone dais, among other things.
A big rock, and she won't say why.
Oh well. Where would the suspense be otherwise?
Yeah, I understand this just came out on PlayStation. Right? No, that was Anniversary. But it's like based on the PS2 versions, which is just, I guess it makes sense, right? Because it's Sony. Maybe they just, I don't know, maybe there's something to that. Because I know back in the day, Xbox 360, I think, had the fanciest version that was available. I don't think this ever has a purpose. Maybe one time it does, kicking rocks. But yeah, this is where Tomb Raider started to kind of like modernize and try different things. But I still think Lara was, you know, a good character. Like, it wasn't until the Survivor trilogy that they started to turn her into like something unrecognizable and just not interesting. You know, it'd be one thing if they did something different and they did it well. They just didn't use their time. I don't know, I'm looking for secrets. I guess I want to get them all, but... I still like it, though. I love this game.
Hey, do me a favor and check your PDA.
It still works, if that's what you're wondering.
Cool. They said it was waterproof. You should be able to swim with it.
Yeah, the only thing that's goofy about this version...
Then you'll have to wait.
I mean, I don't know if it's this version or if it's just backwards compatibility. I'm going to tell you guys about it. You won't be able to unsee it. I imagine I could fix it on OBS. You notice the black bars are on the top of the screen. It's mostly in cutscenes when the black bars are bigger. They don't cover the whole screen. There's like a tiny opening along the top and on the left side. And then I think in Tomb Raider Anniversary, backwards compatible, there's actually like a red bar that's like on the left side of the screen. I'm like, I don't know what that is, but something weird. Maybe it's got to do with like emulation or... Because I don't know. Maybe it doesn't look that way on an Xbox 360, but... And I was thinking about it a little bit today. When I upgrade my hardware, I'm going to start making videos like ranking, I don't know, my favorite Tomb Raider levels or what I think, you know, each game, like levels like best to worst. So I'm not done with the classic games. It just start making videos on them. And then, of course, once I finish everything, I've got plans to... I could do New Game Plus in 1, New Game Plus in 2. There's still more to be done. I've already done 3 New Game Plus, so... Boy, that was a trip. That was hard. Sony does lazy emulation. Xbox has done a fantastic job with that. Yeah, I remember I listened to something about how these guys at Xbox got games to run
Careful.
at higher frame rates without touching the game.
You're such an optimist.
You know, which understandably they probably can't do that, right? If they didn't make it. Like, what was one that they got to run? I feel like it was one of the From Software. Was it Dark Souls 3 or Bloodborne? I don't remember. But I feel like there was something... Oh, I missed the secret down there. Yeah, there'll be no more quick saving. I'm now at the mercy of checkpoints. And unfortunately, no more photo mode to abuse. It was a loud game. Is that too loud, guys? I feel like my soundbar's spiking over there. And I've got the decibels reduced, too. You can never tell. You can never tell. It's just like, these games are insanely quiet. These are insanely loud. So yeah, this game is where they started to... And this game definitely needs a remake or a remaster. But this is where they started to iron out the 3D controls a little bit more.
I'm here, but I don't see no climber. Yeah, well, I can't shoot on sight if I can't see nobody. Got worked up thinking I'd put someone down today. Now there's nothing. He owes me one. Hell yeah, I'll tell Rutland myself. You know it. Give him the radio.
Yeah, the like insta-kill shots.
Any idea who he is or who he works for?
I haven't the foggiest. He's deliberately unremarkable.
Is that good or bad?
It's deliberate, which isn't good.
Because, yeah, they modernized the franchise, and Lara was still like this no-nonsense... You know, she still had a playful side, but she'll kick the crap out of you, you know, if you mess with her. And, I don't know. They were dumb to get rid of that, I feel like. But it's almost like what makes you successful. I gotta push that down first. Oh, there we go. You know, there's always a new group of people that come along behind you that almost hate what people liked about your company. Like, I think of Star Wars as like an example. You know, a group of people comes along afterwards, and I don't know if they don't feel included because they weren't there at like the onset or what, but they're just like, no, I have to hate this thing. It's like, no, why don't you just be part of it? I just realized I should have made a separate stream because people might be tuning in going, yeah, Angel of Darkness. And they're like, wait, I think you're confused, buddy. This is not Angel of Darkness. So for anybody tuning in, we finished that one. I apologize. I should have made a separate stream.
So what? They jumped out and started swinging?
Yeah, sort of danced around, screaming.
I love how it's the same dude.
Yeah. Well, I would have kicked the hell out of him.
Yeah, whatever, man. Came flying at me.
Once you know how to abuse these like kill shots, the game's like busted.
Who are these guys? The question is, why go to this much trouble to cause some ruins?
Quite.
Hearing rumors about the next Tomb Raider game, but nothing really substantiated. I have no faith in Amazon. I don't. I don't know. They couldn't even get Lord of the Rings. I feel like getting handed the rights to like Lord of the Rings or whatever the heck they got rights to was like the easiest gold mine. That's like, I don't know. That's like someone handing you something and going, hey man, this will print money. And Amazon's like, hey, let's mess this up. Oh, I thought you said burn money. I don't know if you're supposed to swing over there to get it. I've always done that. I mean, I always reserve judgment, you know, until something comes out, but I'm not... It's not even on my radar. Like... I just don't really care. As far as I'm concerned, you know, until Tomb Raider wows me again, I feel like it's just dead. Break? Oh, it's just shadowed. I thought maybe I could break it. I think you can reload in this one. How do you do it, though? Maybe you can't. I thought you could. Can't wait to get to the center of the evil Kotrak Empire. Love the grappling hook. Yeah, the grappling hook was fun in this one because it worked. Oh my god, he's shooting me because I'm reading the chat. He's like, I'm gonna get him. And like graphically back in the day, I mean, this was something to look at. I feel like it could definitely do with some TLC. That's cool. She even looks at it. You have to hit grapple and then the activate button. Okay. I keep trying to quick save. It's out of my hands now.
Isn't she beautiful? I'm falling in love all over again.
You say that to all the ruins.
You say that to all the ruins.
Every lucky girl. And here come the bloody tourists to spoil it.
Your cam doesn't pick up detail that small. What do you see?
Men with guns.
Yeah, I love the dialogue in this one.
Why are you doing that?
Getting into trouble.
Right? You say that to all the ruins. Like, he's just got... They have so many great sayings. Ah, back when everybody was playing with physics. Yeah, let's kill some people. Mucking up our ruins. No, you didn't. I found you. It's a mechanism. I can't wait to get to those. Yeah, the only thing I think in this game that aren't really that great are the vehicle parts. Just because they loop infinitely until you complete certain tasks and then they move on. Otherwise, I think the game's... I don't know, it's one of my favorites. It's probably not my favorite. I think Kronos had asked like which Tomb Raider is my favorite, and I was thinking about it even more. I don't remember if I said 1 or 3 when I answered, but if I said 3, I feel like I have to change my... It's got to be the first game. Because I thought about it more, and I was like, it's almost 3. I love 3 a lot. But like 1 has like the best villain, the best story. It has like the most consistent experience across all the levels. Whereas like the other games I would describe, they have levels you like and levels that you're like, eh. I feel like Tomb Raider 1, there's maybe like one level I don't care for. I always get Qualopec and Tihocan confused. I think Qualopec is the first tomb you go to in Peru. But if I have them right, Tihocan, the one where you're like messing with the water later on, I think not the first one where you're messing with the water levels, but like the one after that where it's like City of Tihocan or whatever, I don't really like that level. Oddly enough, I think it's the level that you finally beat Pierre and you get the second piece of the Skion or whatever, it's like Scion, however you freaking say it. That's like the only level that I'm like, I don't know. I don't really like that one. Love Natla's Mines. I feel like Natla's Mines would... I probably shouldn't be saying this because I'm like going to do my ranking. But Natla's Mines would probably almost be my favorite level if it didn't have so much like backtracking in it. Killed my dad. Because there's a lot. There's a lot of backtracking. I go here to hit a switch, to go back to an area you were just in, to hit a switch or find a fuse.
That sounded permanent.
Death by irony is always painful. Amateurs.
Should have told that to the forklift. I think they tripped on these stones here.
Glad you're on your toes.
It's a useful survival skill.
the mechanisms. It's a mechanism. I think you use your binoculars to check those.
What's all this stuff for? Moving heavy materials deeper into the mountain, probably. Sometimes ancient builders had to tunnel around hard rock deposits.
I don't think I ever really bothered with these. Yeah, I think that's how you it's a mechanism. Oh, did not mean to do that. Yeah, this is a great Tomb Raider, though. This has a great iteration of Lara. Like, if we're looking at, like, the more modern games, this would probably be my favorite one. Just because, like, she's still her own character, does what she wants, but, I mean, she's also very, like, protective of Zip and Alistair, and I don't know. It's funny because you hear people critique this game, and they're like, oh, I don't like that they tell Lara what to do when she's climbing a building. Isn't she the expert? And I was like, you guys don't get it. Like, they're just worried about her. And she's telling them, like, I have done this before. Right? And it's, I don't know, it's just stupid. Like, people that whine to whine. And then it's like, and how funny is it when, like, 2 seconds later, she's, like, busting them out of having been captured. So it's like she saves them anyways. I don't know, you can never please everyone, so you shouldn't even try. And I think they end up doing away with Zip and Alistair, don't they? Like, kill them? I don't like that. I feel like that was a mistake. They had something there. Zip was her guy in the chair.
Is that a jet?
Oh my god, kicking the crap out of me. Is that the skull of a monkey or a person?
Why predators attack prey larger than themselves is a mystery.
And a pity.
Yeah, I was hoping Aspyr or whoever would remaster these games, but I don't know that it's looking like they will. If we're just getting like these basic re-releases that are like emulated.
Spooky.
Pride Parade. I keep seeing that where it's got like the meme is like Pride Parade enjoyers, and then it's like non-Pride Parade enjoyers, and it's the same picture. I was like, oh no. Dude, everyone's gonna... Dude, BuzzFeed? Is BuzzFeed still around? They're gonna freak. I think I can ditch this now. Oh my god, this room. This room's gonna take me an hour and a half to figure out.
Looks like you're going forward.
Yes, but how?
With patience and persistence.
Yeah, I don't have any interest in Grand Theft Auto. I've only ever played 1 or 2 of them passively. It's a mechanism. Yeah, come on, let's do it.
That's a mechanism.
And that's really loud when she says that. That's a mechanism. Which you're like... See, I don't... Okay, look. This is like the Play Online strategy guide for Final Fantasy IX. Where they're like, we're going to give you these binoculars and you can look at things and Lara will give you helpful tips. That's a mechanism. Tells you nothing. tells you nothing. It's a mechanism. Okay, so I mechanize it. Like, I move it. Like, it moves. Like, okay, how do I move it? What do I do? Like, yeah, it's a pretty useful, like, tool, I'd say.
Someone picked an unfortunate place.
All right, down here in the water. Yeah, I remember playing this back on Xbox 360 and seeing like the reflections, the shadows from some of the later levels that'll have like fire and stuff, and the light casts like a pretty detailed shadow like on walls. It blew my mind when I was younger. I couldn't believe it. Probably looks really simple now. Wait a minute, I wanted this end down, right? This end I want to put these on, or the other one? Oh, it's this one. I'm thinking it's going to launch them the wrong way. Whoopsie. Oh god. It's like a spoon. Hey, come on. Who put Crisco on the ancient ramp? Think that'll work? Wish I was Scorpion. Get over here! Alright, well, you know what? We'll just try it. Alright, Lara. Let's see how much you weigh. Alright. Not bad. This is, yeah, I guess, no, this, I mean, I guess you could say it's the OG, but it's on Xbox 360, so it's not like the PS2 one or anything like that. I'm not sure which one would be considered the OG. I don't remember, it's been too long. Probably like the old systems, right? Did not have any interest yet when Final Fantasy launches. Dude, that play online freaking thing never worked for me. It'd be like, go to the site, punch in this code. You go and punch it into... Oh, not found. It's like, dude. I was like, not even IGN is this bad. Alright, so... I'm gonna use these stupid boxes for something. It's hard to push stuff, though. Now, I'm probably not going to bother with the super relic that's in this level. Just because you got to do something funky. It's above the door. The main door to get out of here. And I don't know. It's not hard to do it, but if you haven't done it in a while, it does take, like, some setup. And I don't have it committed to memory. It's not something that's like really required. Probably not going to bother. But I think each like gold relic that you get unlocks like an outfit. I think when you get like all of them, you get one. Not sure. I wonder I was playing PS. Yeah, the PS5 one, I think that's based on the PS2 one, correct? They just did emulation or whatever. Kind of a shame, you know, when you have like the opportunity to beef something up and you just don't. I mean, I guess something's better than nothing, but at the same time, it's like, come on.
Man, this place is weird and complicated. It probably wasn't so back when it was fully furnished. We're looking at the stripped-down version of what's left 1,000 years later.
Yeah, you see, if you just open the thing, it's up too high. I think you need it at like a certain level in order to climb above the door. And I can never remember what it is. Wow, even this game hadn't embraced yellow paint. It must be the Survivor trilogy. I don't remember when yellow paint really became a huge thing. I think at first it just started as probably a way to be like, hey, you can interact with these objects, and then it just kind of got out of hand. Now it's in every game. You're on like an alien planet and there's yellow paint. See, I think... Yeah, because what I would need is for the door to be like down one notch. Unless she could jump to this. Nope. Thought maybe. Yeah, if it's down one notch, you can climb up into a cubby above the door. And that's where the gold relic is. Oh, there's QTEs in this, I forgot.
Oh, damn! Move!
Stupid QTEs. At least they make sense, though. They never change.
You in one piece?
And still breathing, yes.
Oh, wait. It's the evil Coat Rack Empire. It's my favorite line in the game. Oh, I just broke my legs getting into it. Screw off, tiger. Or leopard, cheetah thing. I don't think he says it until I spin on one of them. could break a wall here. Ah, yes. Oh, maybe move a stone. There we go. Dude, she's a monster. Look at this. Shoulders like boulders. She just... Dude. Lara doesn't care if it's the size of a propane tank and it's made out of stone. She's like, I'll just push it. I also like the flashlight better than the flares that you got in the other games. Alright, y'all ready? The center of the evil Kotrach Empire? I mean, how can you see it any other way? Alright, I guess we'll start this way.
It's the center of the evil Kotrach Empire. None of this appears in any of the literature, but I'd say they're ceremonial in nature.
It just says it.
It's the case. It's not a ceremony I'm keen on witnessing.
I just love how he just says it like in a quiet man. It's the center of the evil Kotrach Empire. I do appreciate a game, or a story in general, that's self-aware. Like, I love later when they're talking about Excalibur or whatever, and then he's like, it's called Coincidence, and he's like, oh, funny name for a sword. Like, what? It just had some good dialogue. It didn't feel forced. But I can't do it justice. It's like, you gotta hear it. Oh, look at my shadows on the walls. Like, that's like a first-person shooter now. Yeah, I thought this was like the coolest thing back in the day. It still looks good. Kid Lara looks kind of scary, though. It was rough, back when graphics were kind of rough.
Lara, have you found anything for the fire? Lara?
This twist was really cool.
Good Lord. What is it?
There's something in the light.
Stay here. What? Who are you? What? What about my daughter? You stay away from her. She meant no harm.
What's happening, Mother? Who's there?
Oh, God!
Mother? Mother!
She's like, well, guess I'll go doodle. And even though I think Legend was like intended to be like a soft reboot of Tomb Raider, like it's not a continuation. Whoa, that's loud, man.
Lara Croft! I've been hoping I'd get to meet you. At ease. We're just
Eat a cheeseburger, Amanda, good lord.
I'm listening.
Maybe you found a piece of this. Is this what led you here?
Where did you find that?
It doesn't matter. What's important is what it does. Do you know?
What I know is my business.
So you don't then, and that means you don't have a piece. Amanda said you were sloppy. You should have paid more attention in Paraíso.
Amanda? Amanda's dead. What the hell do you know about Paraíso?
We're done talking.
slowest missiles ever made. They're like in-action missiles. Heal, right? I don't know about you guys, but I don't know if this is gonna make a difference, but it is a pretty loud game. Mow everybody down. Oh, reload. Redo. You can also slide. Yeah, look at that. Get down. Wait, I get grenades at some point. Those are a lot of fun. Not when you get hit with them. Still dude left? Oh, well, anyways, as I was trying to say, I think this was intended to be like a soft reboot, and in my little trailer video there, I kind of presented the games as like a culmination of like where the series goes.
There is more than one.
So it's like the opposite.
Father, you were right.
What was that?
Kind of how I see it.
Keep yourselves caffeinated, lads. We've some work ahead of us.
Means we're still alive. Can't complain about that.
Yay, time trials. Those are never fun. They're not so bad in this, but I mean, a time trial's time trial, right? It's just not really something for Tomb Raider, I guess. Croft Mana.
All right. Who was that?
You've heard of the Rutlands, right? From the States? Well, you just met the senator's youngest son, James Rutland. Went to West Point, and that's about all he's done.
Call up the footage, please.
That's just about all he's done.
Lady Croft, will your hand luggage require emptying or filling?
Winston, take a look at this. It's almost identical, just configured differently.
Identical to what?
Something I saw a long time ago in Nepal. Miles from any pre-Incan culture.
And you believe this to be a fragment of the sword?
What sword?
More likely another of its kind. Zip, I want you to find out what you can about this Rutland, particularly where he is at the moment.
Try Peru. You talked about Paraíso.
He did imply there's information about the artifacts there.
He said you've been to Paraíso. What happened there? And who's Amanda?
Alistair, go over these images and see what you can work out. Zip, ring Anaya and see if she can meet me in Paraíso Saturday morning.
Okay. Awkward. Yeah, same here, Thunder. I don't know. I think for me it depends. Like, if it's like a Sonic game, fine, whatever. But if it's like Ninja Gaiden, I'm just like, boobies. Yeah, that's probably what all the dudes were thinking. They're like, whoa.
They don't seem quite so keen on visitors these days.
Well, hey, you're the one with the guns.
Can't blame me for knowing how to accessorize. Any word from Anaya?
She said she'd meet you at the statue in the marketplace.
At least we'll have our privacy.
I love that. Hey, you're the one with the guns. Swing on something around here. Ah, that. Oh, the test dummy is what I keep seeing, that red. Push the box.
Hello, Lara.
You're going to chill? Early morning. See you, Chris. Thanks for hanging out.
And I've been trying so hard to blend in. I hope I'm the one that frightens them and not something else.
There's nothing here. Just a heap of pottery shards, littered with the bodies of old friends. If I knew this was where it would lead, I would never have told you about Bolivia.
Yet here you are.
La Paz is not so far away.
Neither is the past.
What was that?
Lara, go! I'll catch up.
I'll kill them. Up here. I have the high ground. Blow up their whole truck.
Get Naya on the cell. Tell her I'll find her when I sorted out this way.
You got it.
They come out of like these goofy changing booths. Yeah, your little like insta-kill move is so OP. Oh, this part's goofy. Oh no, it's another level I'm thinking of. He's just got a shotgun. Dude, I love the shotguns. Gotta steal that from him. Ouch! Ah. What else has been going on? So yeah, now I can talk about like my old hardware, because like rendering that video, actually the rendering process was just fine. It only took about a minute, but editing raw files is just, ugh. My old laptop just can't do it anymore. So I am probably not going to make any more videos until I upgrade my hardware, because like it was getting to the point where like just having 2 minutes worth of stuff, there was a lot of hitching, and it made it difficult to edit because I couldn't tell what I was really doing. Because a lot of times I would edit something, I'd be like, I'm going to shorten this clip to here or whatever, you know, or lengthen this to show that or whatever. And then I would go to watch it, and it's like not at all what I had just adjusted. And it's like, man, I'm making these changes, and it's like my processor is just not able to keep up. And I can't use like a hardware acceleration. I can't use my graphics card because it's like ancient. In terms of technology, it's basically just like having a dead limb. I mean, it doesn't do anything. I guess maybe for like certain PC games it would actually matter, but most applications I can't even. I think Paint uses it. If I open Paint 3D. But yeah, it's pretty old. So not even the RAM that's in there, because I think I have like 32 gigs of RAM or something. Doesn't help it. I think the processor's like where it bottlenecks. It just can't. I used to be able to edit videos, you know, it's like I have some reviews on my channel of like games that are in 720p and stuff like that. I used to be able to do that stuff decently enough. Yeah, the shotguns. But like, I mean, look at these monsters. Shoots from the hip. Oh, grenades. These are a lot of fun. Just not when you get hit with them. And but yeah, I understand that there have been like vulnerabilities in like certain, was it like the Intel CPUs over the years? And I guess when that stuff got fixed, it just means your CPU is going to be like a little slower or whatever. I imagine that combined with age and, you know, software and stuff getting like patched, and different versions and stuff like that. It just, sooner or later, you know, my laptop is just like, it's like it can run these programs, but not well anymore. I like to think I used to use DaVinci Resolve to make my videos, and now firing up DaVinci Resolve and trying to make a video, I can have about like 15 seconds before the computer is like struggling. Turn around. Turn around. Kittens love to play fetch. What do they fetch? Just kitty toys. here? I love how this guy's just over here shouting orders at no one. Under fire! Flank her! She's over there! Get her! It's like Mass Effect when they're like, enemies everywhere! Enemies everywhere! And you're not moving. You're like, who are they talking to? Oh, there's a grenade. They're throwing them. Dude, you're up here by yourself. Oh, I gout him. So probably before the end of the year, I'm definitely going to be upgrading to different hardware. Because yeah, for all I know, this laptop could like die any day. Just be like, I'm out. Peace. But I got my money out of it. I mean, it's going on like 9-10 years old. I can't believe it. That's easily like a record for me. Most laptops I had, I feel like I got between like 2 and 4. This guy just like charged in here and wrecked the place. Well, now he's dead. Throw a grenade. Oh. Not if I get knocked down. Can I flank him? I love how there's just this stuff that nobody in this town has ever picked up. Oh, look, a relic back here in an alley. Really, none of the residents are like, ooh, shoot to kill. Yeah, grenades are awesome. Boom! Get wrecked! Yeah, they're just not fun when you get hit by them. They will murder you. That's it. Nothing else? No? Nothing? Alright. Yeah, Goro likes to play in the mornings after the kids go to school. He begs. And all he wants you to do is like grab a piece of string and just like walk around the house with it and he'll chase it.
She's got mercenaries after her.
Tell her I'm on my way.
And if you don't play with him, he runs around, he chases you. And if you get near anything he can climb on, he climbs up on it and tries to get real close to your face. Looks like bike part 1 of 2. The bike parts aren't terrible, I just think they could have stood to be a little shorter. This game seems like it's really loud. Still. I don't know if that makes a difference for the stream, we'll have to see. If that's too loud, guys, I can still turn the decibels down some more, but I think it's still like pounding in my ears. It's like, dang! Oof. It's like it becomes a Crash Bandicoot level.
Watch out!
Yeah, it's basically like these sections just kind of loop until you kill a certain number of dudes. And then you go on. The checkpoints are pretty unforgiving. They're few and far between. Music's good. This game did have a good soundtrack. The other bike level has good music too. point, yay.
Roger, Lara.
Whoa, that hurt. I just plowed right into somebody. Yeah, you can die pretty easily too if you hit something. That's gonna hurt worse than the gunfire. Like, sometimes even their bikes when they wreck. Like, which they have impressive physics for a game this old. Almost 20 years. Hit myself with that. This bike's flying everywhere. Hey, that was pretty good. That was a good one. I think I got them all with that propane canister. Why are these on the road? I just realized that. Why are they just gas canisters? God, we made it to the tough part. Poor guy. He was just hired help. Freaking Lara. She's just like, hey. Tom doesn't like being held much. Elvis loves it. Yeah, that's how our cats are. Lulu, she does not like to be picked up. She'll sit on your lap, but don't pick her up. And Goro, you can pick him up, but you gotta move. Like, if you pick him up and put him over your shoulder, and you just walk around the house, he'll stay. He just likes to be up high while you move. But he's not a shoulder cat, though. Like, he'll put his, like, front paws over your shoulder, but he won't
There's
perch.
something I didn't tell you before. I think Amanda might not have died down there.
Is that what this is about? Closure?
Isn't that what it's all about? Why we dig up the past? To understand it?
I am an engineer, Lara. I build for the future. I don't dwell in the past.
You will someday. Eventually, everyone does.
Now we go back to the past.
Lara! Get down here, you slacker! Jason says we're about to break through.
In a minute, Amanda. We have some structural concerns.
Would you just get down here?
She's like, Amanda, you dummy.
Did the boat break? Looks like we've lost the light. I hope you brought flares. The planks over the sinkhole broke, so you're gonna have to swing across.
Now we get to see what happened to Amanda.
You're lagging. You're such a tourist. What's happening? Amanda! Amanda! Can you hear me? Amanda!
Take it out on these crates. This box for some.
Sarah. God. What's happened?
What am I stuck on? Oh, Sarah. Oops. Oh my god. Can you imagine? She just told me you're trying to move this box. What the hell? What the hell's just stuck on? Oh my god. Sorry, Sarah. Oh man, I can't believe I like just completely blanked for a second there. Sarah momentarily reanimates. I got it out. She was gonna say, Lara, get down here, you slow. That's how women would talk to each other. It's like dudes, you know. The stuff we used to say to each other. You get like banned nowadays for talking that way. Oh, here's another one.
My God.
Lara, over here.
Kent? What's going on?
It killed Oscar.
What did?
I don't know. I didn't see. This gate won't budge. Get me out.
It's all right.
What? There's a hole above me. You've got to get me out. Hurry, we've got to get out
I
of here.
feel like... What is up with like movies and games and stuff always having like comically large spaces between bars that people could obviously fit, but they're like, oh, the gate won't budge, and it's like, well, maybe you shouldn't eat so many Cheetos. Like, hurry. Sorry, dude. I'm working on it.
It's coming. Damn it, Lara.
I'm
I mean,
almost...
what do you expect Lara to do? I don't have any guns.
Hey, I think I see a
Yeah, the afterlife.
Amanda? Amanda! It's her!
Wait! Kent!
Oh, stupid Kent. He's Kent now. So I think I have to control her here. There's these goofy sections where they like give you control. Yep, and they show it by having like the little icon of like Lara down there. I mean, I can't really see. Chased by Diablo. I just fell in a hole. Joke's on him. He jumped too far. Oh, we don't even care who this person is. Oops. Push the ball. My flares are my power. Go on the switch, go on the switch, go on the switch. Bada bing. Yeah, bing! Alright, there we go. I love the episode of Friends with Chandler and his bad boss jokes. He's got his work laugh. I love whenever anybody's like, Friends isn't a funny show. And I was like, you know what? These are the same people that watch these like try not to laugh challenges, which every now and then I like to fire up because there's not a single funny thing in them. And it's like, it should be called Try to Laugh.
Amanda!
I think the stone unlocks the door.
I don't like it. Are you sure you're reading it properly?
Reading what?
It's coming. You have a better idea?
The door might be trapped.
We're trapped. Oh, God!
She's just yanking on it. Stranger Things. It's funny when you think about it. She just saved Lara. Right there. It's kind of twisted. Unfair twisted.
Amanda, run!
Do you know how much it would hurt to catch a gate like that coming down? love that Amanda's like even PO'd about that. Like, thought you were dead. Really? I only had like a mountain fall on top of me. It's not a big deal. Natla was a much better adversary, though. Too late for abortions now.
Perfectly honest, I think this is a terrible idea. Everyone agreed to leave things as they were.
I will as much as I can. But from what Rutland said, I'm sure there's a clue down there about what killed my mother. I have to go back.
There's no use trying to enter at this same point. It's caved in.
The river had to get in there somehow.
I'll leave you to figure out the how. I can't go down there. I'm sorry.
It's fine, really. If there's any trouble, call Zip and he'll patch you through. Don't take any chances. I'm not losing any more of my friends.
I love how she's like, you're my friend, but I'm not giving you my number. Call Zip.
The same way as the water, I hope. If you get a call from Anaya, patch her through straight away. I'm a little concerned about leaving her by herself.
I'll keep her company.
Call Zip. Maybe she has the receiver phone from Earthbound. She can only receive calls. Well, I guess she could still call her. I don't know. I can't come up with anything other than Lars is kind of mean. That's how she treats her friends. Give you my number? No. Call Zip. Zip's like, ugh. Not your secretary. But I am. Alright, so we're going in via the river. Spain! Alright. Look how cool it looks. Not bad for an old game. ASMR. Unless you eat it, then you have to wait an hour. Dude, I would not go down here. Not even with, like, scuba gear. I'd be like, no, I'm good. Send a drone or something down there, bot. Little robo. Just, like, pull these 4 things. The order doesn't matter. I don't remember. Oh yeah, it's timed. Is that like toxic gas? Is like the life stream spewing out of there? Oh, it's like a... draining the bathtub. Ancient bathtub drain. Ye old cork. Ye old stopper.
Is that what I think it is? It's called an anachronism.
It was Amanda's.
High tops don't fall off your feet that easy.
It's been unlaced. I never imagined she could have survived.
There was a lot of water. She still might not have.
What a good friend. Oh, she still might be dead. Alistair. What? Just saying.
It tells the story of the last queen of Tiwanaku. Her father was king, but she was lost and raised by a warrior. She became queen after a shaman named Tunupa discovered her royal heritage.
Tunupa is another name for Viracocha, their god of creation.
The shaman brought her to Lake Titicaca, where she borrowed his staff, an object of great power.
According to myth, Viracocha originally lived in the lake.
The god of indoor plumbing.
She led her people into an era of peace. After many years of wise and just rule, there was some sort of power struggle. She died shortly thereafter, and she was carried off in a boat to paradise.
Can I go there?
Remind you of something?
The King Arthur myth. Yes, the similarities are striking.
King Arthur? A little help here?
It's the same story. A youth, unaware of his royal blood, rises from obscurity to become a wise king with the help of a friendly wizard and his magical staff or sword, and afterwards he's transported to paradise.
Many cultures share similar legends. The Great Flood, for example. Everyone's got that one too.
I think it's a QTE here. Gotta love those. At least they make sense. I'll give them that.
Laura, get out of there!
Battle Santa.
Phew. Nice footwork.
Why, thank you.
Wow, this place is amazing. Might be a good place to use the rad mode of your binoculars.
You could be right.
Yeah, right. She's just gonna tell me it's a mechanism. I can break something here.
Oh, I like that one.
It was nice, but it was in the way.
This is like a cool puzzle here, how you get the third one. Let's see if I can still figure it out, because there's 3 of these. Dude, these sound effects are brutal.
Impressive villages back then.
I know it impresses me.
The middle that I want this on? No, maybe it's the other one. She'll talk first.
Queen's shaman. A dais with a sword set into it, or in this case, Viracocha's staff. This is it.
Do you believe it's the same one we saw in Tiwanaku?
There's more than just one dais, but possibly.
So the shaman would be Merlin, and the staff would be whatever the hell King Arthur's sword was called.
It's called coincidence.
Funny name for a sword.
There it is. Great line. Funny name for a sword. It's like, you idiot. Now, if a millennial wrote that nowadays, they would explain the joke to you. Beams don't kill me, do they? Beam don't hurt? Guess we'll find out. Oh, okay, we're safe. We're good. You must have to come back through that way. You don't want to jump to your death there. Man, how far back am I going? It's showing me the past. Died so hard, I'm going to have to go back in the past now. Man, it's finding a special place for me to go. Look at this loading. Home for Infinite Morons. That's probably where they're going to send me. Oh man, I'm going to have to watch those stupid little cutscenes again. Oh, Okay, so I think I have to go around the room to get the third ball. Holy moly.
Wow! That must have impressed the villagers back then.
I know it impresses me.
Well, how do you know the villagers even got to see this? Why can't I climb? There we go. Oh no, there's a fourth one, not a third one. I've got it all wrong. I think I gotta open that one first. Question is it easy to get down? Yeah, this game did have creative puzzles when it came to hiding the gold relics. I think this was one that when I played the game for the first time way back, I actually was able to figure it out.
So the shaman would be Merlin, and the staff would be whatever the hell King Arthur's sword was called.
It's called coincidence.
Funny name for a sword. Oh, I like that one.
It was nice, but it was in the way.
Ah. Maybe I can get a checkpoint and grab that relic on my way out, so if I die again, I don't have to do this. Rollin', rollin', rollin'. Keep that meatball moving. Oh, that's weird. It showed me the scene and then I'm standing on top of it. You think this is where Plank is born from Crash Bandicoot? Dude, that sound effect is loud.
I must say, I'm impressed, Lara. This is magnificent.
It's quite the display, isn't it?
Yes, it is nice. Yes, it's okay. Anything in here? Oops, sorry. See, I know the level doesn't end. I got bust out. I get a Magicite, an Esper.
She's beautiful.
You got Shiva.
Close before. So close.
Wonderful, Lara.
Do you notice anything familiar about her sword?
That's what Rutland was holding.
Except this is just a ceremonial copy. And what do we have here?
A stapler.
The tip has broken off. My God. I had no idea it looked like this. I've seen this before, at Waseda University in Japan. But I didn't know it had anything to do with these artifacts.
Hell, I'll get a hold of him right now.
It's not there anymore. It was stolen by Shogo Takamoto.
Takamoto? Yakuza has nothing to mess with, Lara.
I don't care, Zip. I want that piece. Arrange a meeting.
Okay, but... Hang on. I got Anaya calling on her cell. I'm patching her through.
Lara! Lara, can you hear me? Those bastards from town are here, and they're coming down after you.
Well, this is a tomb. I'll make them feel at home.
See what I mean? Lara was so badass.
Sorry, I wasn't keeping track of Anaya. I got distracted. She seems safe for now.
It's alright. Just let me know if Unmasked and my friends get any closer to her.
Got it.
How will you make it back with the floor missing?
I suppose I'll have to take the high road back.
Yeah, there's a rope there. That's where it can get a little worrisome. If she doesn't grab it, you could end up with a problem on your hands. Now this is the other hard part. Is getting her up there. climb up the rope we beat. Oh my god, she's so slow. I gotta go higher still. Yeah, if you notice, there's a little groove in the wall here. Yep, I got it. So how cool is this? So like, you go back instead of leaving. And there's this little alcove. And you're like, what's in here? It's a fourth one. I felt like such a champ when I figured this out. And you're like, huh, well, what's the point? It's for a secret. Put it on any one of these, right? And it just registers. It's got to be the middle one. Yeah, check this out. Yeah, Goldie one. I think there's like 1 gold in every level, or most of the levels have a gold one that you want to try to find. That's usually pretty well hidden. First one was above that door in level 1 that I didn't want to mess with. I was like, I could never figure that out. It always takes me a hot minute. It's like, I can't do it. I feel like Snake. It's no good. Can't do it. Snake, are you still stumped by that stupid door? Colonel. So now I think we still want the stupid rope. Yeah, I just want to go over to this point here. Not like that. Come on, girly. Swing. Alright.
I don't see anything. You actually fell down there? Maybe we got lucky. I haven't had any luck today. How's the knee? How's my ass? I wasn't the one who tripped. And I wasn't the one who couldn't hold onto the damn rope. It was wet. I don't know how the hell she got down here without a rope over all those slippery rocks and...
How's my ass?
I see her.
Oh, splat on the wall. Yeah, now there's bad dudes to get out of here.
I'm getting nothing for me to see that.
Now, it's nice of them to bring us a rope, though. Climbing rope is so much fun. I don't know why. There's something like really satisfying about it. Ah! Camera angle switched on me. Climbing up. Dude, I'd be stuck down here forever. I wouldn't be able to get out. Wait, like fall asleep? Oh, I think I had meant to say earlier while we were playing Angel of Darkness. I wish they had made like different creative choices with the game and put less of a focus on hurting other people, and perhaps maybe that was the intention, but the game just didn't get the time in the oven that it needed. Because like I was thinking about like the Louvre and, you know, some of the places you go in the game where there's just kind of like guards, and it would have made more sense, I think, to play into the fact that like Lara's wanted for murder in this one. I think it would have lent it more seriousness if they were like, alright Lara, you gotta go into this place and you gotta steal this painting, you gotta get to like the archaeological dig site or whatever, and you can't kill anybody, like you're already wanted. But no, you go in there and you just gun people down, and it's just kind of like, well, now it just seems kind of silly, the premise. I love when the dope shows up and starts shooting at Anya, and he's just like standing there doing like his pre-programmed like bursts with his gun. Like, watch when this NPC shows up. He looks so stupid.
Yeah.
Tell her to get under the jeep.
Yeah, he's gonna assume the position. Check this guy out. Watch this. Look at this. What an idiot. He's like, oh my god, I can't get her. She's she's unstoppable.
I hope you found what you were looking for, because I am never coming here again.
I was right. This is all she left behind.
A stinky shoe.
She got out and didn't tell us? Why has she been hiding all these years?
Maybe not hiding, exactly. Just not keeping in touch with old friends. Perhaps she found or learned something down there that she wanted to keep to herself. Zip, did you speak to Takamoto?
Eventually. He didn't want to see you, so I reminded him how much you hate the word no.
I'm a horrible conversationalist. I trust he wants to get together on neutral ground.
You'll love this. He wants to meet at Toru Nishimura's offices across the street from his penthouse.
Nishimura? Takamoto doesn't know we're friends.
Nope. All he knows is Nishimura's hosting a corporate party tomorrow night, and you'll meet him there.
Better and better. All right then, I'm heading there straight away. I'll need to find something to wear, though.
Yeah. Bing! Oh yeah, her bedroom. Dude, Croft Manor has awesome music in this game. Let's go check out Croft Manor. That is insanely bright. She looks like she's wearing mint green toothpaste. That's right, you could buy Tomb Raider Anniversary. And it had, like, 250 gamer score you could get. It's so stupid. Alright, let's, gotta find me guns. I don't remember where they are. They're like in her room or something. Yeah, I liked Croft Manor in this one. Aren't they back here? Is that a grappling hook that's... For my legs!
Hey, Lara.
Hello, Zip.
I thought something was back here. Did you mess with like one of the computers? It's been a while. I don't remember. Oh, it's this one. Right? Yep. I think this is for the grapple. Yeah, this had a good Croft Manor. It was always fun. Just exploring and figuring things out. Imagine what they could do nowadays. I have no idea where I'm going, though. Did I find a room? Yay, because her guns are in here. No one will ever figure out this little hiding place. It's inside the hubcap. You can change your outfits in here, although we probably don't have too many. Yeah. Classic. Oh, you can view it before you do it. Blue. It's blue. Dang, look at this bed. Hell of a room. Guitar pick. One thing that's funny about this version, backwards compatible, is like all the lamps and like lights are just they're like stupid bright. When you wear the cat suit in this one, it gets like, it's like she's wearing a mirror. Not everything works. Look at this window. It's like heaven's right outside. I figured I'd mess around in the manor for a few minutes because it's about the 3-hour mark. And that's generally where I call quits. Can't even believe it's been 3 hours already. But for those that are still here, thanks a bunch for hanging out with me again. I know the holidays are getting close, so have a fun, safe holiday if you do anything. Guess I'll see you. I should be back next Sunday. Frickin' gee whiz if I don't get sick again. But if not, I'll try not to miss Tuesdays because that's like the big day that I look forward to. I'll be playing more of this. This I don't think is too long of a game. Probably won't. I mean, I hope I'm not underselling it. 3 streams maybe I can beat this one in. 4 probably tops. It's not a very long game. Moves pretty fast, especially considering I'm not going to aim for like 100% completion or anything like that. Like I will try to get any like rare relics and stuff that I remember because that's fun. But if there's anything that I feel like is a pain in the butt, I'm not going to try to get it just because it's just going to elongate, the stream and won't really add anything. I don't remember what move. Oh, I realized something was going to fall.
I suppose there's no point in my offering to help you get what you need in a less calamitous manner.
I didn't hear you offer in any manner at all, much less a calamitous one, but thanks all the same.
Only as it needs to be. Your enthusiasm truly inspires me, Lara.
Don't be sarcastic, Alistair.
I'm a woman trying to push a book thing. I need a man to help me. I think there's 2 of these, but I don't remember where the other one is. What that even did. These weird books you mess with. I think there's like a certain color order you... Oh, personal light source. I didn't even see that there. Yeah, in her house you gotta find...
You're not going outside, are you?
Not when there are still so many interesting dark places inside.
Why aren't your lips moving? I forgot that in her home you gotta find all of her gadgets, but I guess we have them all, right? Just not the binoculars. Those are kind of worthless. I feel like I've never used them much. Yeah, there's another one here, but I don't remember...
I asked Winston to install a handle for you, but he didn't even offer the courtesy of a reply.
He probably thought it was a rhetorical question. I would have.
Yeah, maybe it's behind here you get another one. You can drag it out. Well, I'll probably mess around with this more next time. Did I pull this? No, I didn't. Alright everybody, that's just about under 3 hours. I'm gonna call it quits here. Let's see. I guess I'll just save rewards. Thank you everybody for hanging out. I really had fun. You know, I'm glad not glad, but you know, it's nice to finish Angel of Darkness again because that's like easily the Tomb Raider I've probably beaten the least. I hope to see you Sunday. I don't know what I'll be doing on Sunday. I think last time I was gonna stream Final Fantasy Mystic Quest of all things. I like that game. I don't know. It's mostly just about like talking and hanging out. And then if not, I hope to see you next Tuesday for more Tomb Raider. Yeah, look at that. We're already 24%. So this will be like a 3 to 4 streamer, depending on how fast some of those levels move along. If I don't see you, I'll see you next week for more Tomb Raider. Thanks, everybody. Have a good night and a safe holiday. Thanks for hanging out. Bye-bye.